I do, I
No, you don't.
do, I
No, you
do.
don't. No, you don't.
Like you been in your zone.
Why do you keep bothering me?
Well, shit, I might bring you good luck. All right, so we're gonna wait till they come in. I didn't do this live StreamYard.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't want to mess with my cheese? Oh, you did.
I am so full.
I have no
I told you,
problem.
like, like freaking stuffed.
I have no problem with that. Troops,
So stuffed.
troops. All right, so Drew, don't judge me, and babe, you don't judge me either,
Well, I'm judging you for it.
because I'm drinking a strawberry daiquiri.
I'm driving, so
Oh, it's so good.
I'm good.
It's so good. Troops, check me out. So I gotta tell you the whole story. I gotta tell you the whole story, right? So I'm in front of the casino because I know, your folks are gonna be the first ones to laugh at you when you do something stupid, or they're supposed to be the first ones to congratulate you when you do something smart. So yesterday, I'm in front of Peppermill, and I see what's up with Whack. So I'm in front of Peppermill. I see this Hindu. I thought he was a Hindu. I thought he was a Hindu. And babe, if I forget any parts of the story, let me know. But I see him trying to sell some jewelry to somebody else, right? So I'm like, check it. I'm like, ooh, let me see that. Now, I ain't the last two times I ain't fell for no gold on the road. Y'all know what gold on the road is. That's them people that get that fake jewelry, hit the road, go state to state, and they be pushing that shit, trying to push it. They hitting licks on the road, right? So I'm aware of these people. And when it come to scammers, man, I be trying to see every scam known to man. So when it come my way, I have my glove on. I be like, pow, gotcha. That's what I want to do. So this dude in particular, he was a little different, it's kind of like sparring in a sense. It's kind of like sparring when you encounter a scammer, right? So he showed me what he working with. Show me what he working with. First, he got this ring, right? He got this ring. Let me tell you about this ring. See that? So the thing is, I was like, nah, this motherfucker got some fake gold, right? I want to see it just so I can be like, this shit fake. Boo! I wanted to do that, but when his presentation stunned me. That's why when you think you know it all, you're not supposed to, man. If you don't know it all, you don't know shit. So he took the lighter. He took the lighter and lit it. I'm still skeptic. I'm like, ain't no way in hell you gonna sell me this ring for $100. Now we are outside the casino. We are outside the casino. But ain't no way in hell this motherfucker gonna sell me this ring right here for $100. It's gotta be fake. So the first thing he do, like when I tested him, like I gotta test people, like if they selling something. So off top, I thought he was gypsy. Like if he was gypsy, I ain't buying shit. If he gypsy, I ain't buying shit. So everybody know Dirty got gypsy friends, and Dirty is multilingual, right? So I hit him with Are You Gypsy? Because if he, like I say, gypsies, Arabians, Hindus, they be looking the same. So I hit him in gypsy with Are You Gypsy? I'm like Taquam, meaning like Are you gypsy? Because you're not really just supposed to ask a gypsy like Are you gypsy? That's like damn near asking a black person Are you a nigger? I mean you're not supposed to do that. But Taquam, that's more formal. So when I hit him with that, he was like, "What is that? I am Arabian." I'm like, okay, he passed that test. So then I'm like, let me look at this. Let me see the stamp. So he showed me the stamp, right? It's a 18 karat. 18 karat for $100. I'm still skeptical as shit. I'm like, hell no, this is too good to be true. But if I gotta eat $100 and take a chance, I'm kind of thinking that this is a chance worth taking, right? So then I looked at the ring a little closer, right? The dude told me he's from Dubai. Dubai. Now, anybody that's lived long enough knows what's up with Dubai. Like, it's people with money that's coming up out of Dubai. Period. Like them is princes and Saudi Arabian princes and kings. They long bloodline of oil. Dubai. So when I hit him in Gypsy to Kwame, he was like, "What is that language? I am Arabian. I am from Dubai." Right? I'm like, ooh. So he didn't pass. He didn't got through my little security system. All right. So now I'm looking at this ring again, and I'm like, okay, got a crown on it, and it doesn't look. You got a crown on it. Look, see that crown? See that crown? And you see the line, right? So I'm like, come on, man, this is like too good to be true. So since he said he was Arabic, I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna hit him with some Arabic and see if he understands it. And when I hit him in Arabic with something that he understands, he repeated it. So I was like, damn, maybe he might be telling the truth. Man, dude, look, I'm gonna keep it 100 with the Dirty Nation. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all, especially y'all on the playback. Man, this dude got on his knees because he was like, I'm just trying to get some money for my family. Got on his knees like this, and he said, Allah, 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 meaning there is no God but Allah. If you utter that in the commission of a business deal or a proposition, like the consequence for that is death. Like you don't do that. That like a Muslim, he will not do that. I know that much. He will not swear on his God. He will not swear on nothing. So that was like, damn, now he double passed my fail safe security system. I'm like, shit. So then he said that his family is in the car. If I don't believe him, I can go to the car with him. That's like a common gypsy trick. So I'm like, now you starting to lean. Now I'm starting to lean toward gypsy. Then he told me this, and I didn't even tell you this, Judy. He showed me pictures of his dead mother. He said his mother just died. He showed me pictures of his mother dead, like mother dead in the coffin, like this, damn near in tears. I'm like, ooh, like this dude is good. Like if this dude is lying to me, he got to be the filthiest of the filthy to put swear on your God and then use your dead mother, because that was some official ass pictures. Like that was somebody in a coffin. Like that first it was somebody. It was a picture. It was an in shot, and it's maybe let me know, baby, if I really like went too hard on him, because I'm still a skeptic. But he showed me an in screenshot with his mother in her hospital bed with stuff in her nose. You know how you got the screen in shot? While he was talking to her.
Oh wow.
So while she was dying, so it was like, damn, man, that's even convincing. Then he showed me the funeral, like the afterwards. So I'm like, man, he got to be a cold motherfucker to be able to do that. To be able to do that. So the question is it real? I was like, you know what? This dude showed me a Rolex watch. I'm talking about he tried to sell me a Rolex watch for $1,000. Then he went down to like 500, 5 or 6. But it was a Rolex. So the first thing I did was do this. And I didn't give you the details. But the first thing I did was put the Rolex to my ear. I didn't, and that's a telltale sign. If it's ticking, that's automatically like done. That's fake. But it wasn't ticking, babe. The Rolex wasn't ticking. Then he showed me an 18 karat stamp on the inside of the Rolex. So what's the odds, now that I'm playing this back, what's the odds that he will have rings with an 18 karat gold stamp, a chain with an 18 karat gold stamp, and a watch, a Rolex watch with an 18 karat gold stamp? And I asked him, how much did that Rolex watch? He said $25,000. 25,000. That thing, if that,
They ain't broke my neck out yet.
I know. So check me out. So I ended up getting this. Does that look real? So Drew said the same thing happened to him in March. He bought this guy's chain and his son's ring and medallion. He had his family in the car and said they stole his wallet and was trying to get home. See, so that's why I'm skeptic. That's why I'm skeptic, Drew. But the only thing is these rings they don't look like brand new. They're worn. They're literally worn. You gotta be a bad motherfucker to walk up to a Negro trying to push some fake jewelry. Oh shit. Hold on. Oh shit. There is a stamp by the 8. So they both got 18. I thought it was just an 8. That's a clearly 1 and an 8 stamp. Clear as day.
We'll just take it to the pawn shop. That's it. And pass the magnet.
So here's the thing, right? We're going to take it to the pawn shop and we're going to check it out. And we're going to see if this stuff is real. Because I was like, man, this shit is too good to be true. Too good to be true. But we're going to take it to the pawn shop. Let's go to a liquor store, a smoke shop of an Indian you trust and watch their eyes light up. You know what? I'm going to be honest. It would be so hard for me to accept this stuff being real. It would be very hard for me to accept it because if that's the case, that means he had another chain too. That means that I let the chain and the Rolex walk out of my life and I could have got him. That was like, man, but I'm glad I got something if it's real. But I let that Rolex just watch. Man, Rolex with a stamp that's not ticking. I should have used my common sense. Rolex, diamonds, 25,000, not ticking, 18 karat gold stamp, not a new ass watch. It looked like he had the watch for a while. And if you got a wish Rolex or something like that, that motherfucker gonna be ticking like a motherfucker. That rich, I'm sorry, that motherfucker. You get a Rolex from Ticks from Wish, it's gonna be ticking like a motherfucker. So I'm gonna have to eat that. If I really let that chain and that Rolex walk away for a steal of a steal, I'm gonna eat that. Damn, you see what Drew said?
Yeah.
Damn, that's the lowest of the low right there. That's the lowest of the low.
Reno, though.
Yeah, that's true. But he wasn't gypsy. That's the only thing. Like a gypsy, I smell him.
He must have a Raj.
There's a pawn shop right down the street. Right down the street.
They eat my bacon.
All right. Hey, Drew, I'm gonna take that in consideration, man. I see you. All right, part two. Part two is gonna be the conclusion, if it's real or not. Dirty, gone.